But this is one that is not settled yet, my friend. Tim?
Well, it's coming down to, obviously, Iowa will be the favorite in these two. Now, can they perform in front of the crowd in a clutch situation and come out with the big wins? Because they have to have big wins. This
Brett
is
Calabretta. Brett Calabretta is the opponent for Lee Fullhart. Brett Calabretta, one of talented twin brothers from York, Pennsylvania, Dallastown High School.
Well, he's a hard-nosed kid that likes to mix it up. He certainly isn't at the talent level and maturity level as Lee Fullhart right now, but he's got the ability to mix it up.
Oh, Fullhart got the bear hug on him and took him right to his back.
And he's scoring big right there. He got the three. There's a 5-point move. And he's getting after him now. He's got some margin to work with. He can get really physical.
New start. Penn State's down.
They're in on the body lock, back over the knee, and holding them kind of in his pocket right there. He knows right where his hips are, and he's elevating the Penn State wrestler so that he cannot get out before the 5 count. And 3-point near fall.
All Fullhart can do in this situation is take care of himself. He can get the most points he can to give Wes Hand the best chance to win this meet for Iowa, but the Hawkeyes are behind right now by 7 points. Fullhart's looking for extra points somehow, whether a major decision or a pin. Going right for that bear hug again.
Double underhook, and he got in there, got the 2 points.
7-1.
No take, no escape, neutral.
Nice shot by Calabretta in there. Like I said, he's a gamer. He's going to give it all he has, but he just doesn't have enough firepower to go against the defending national champion Lee Fullhart. He's coming off a disappointing loss in the Midlands final against Jason Robeson from Edinburgh. Was ranked #1.
9-3 now after another takedown and escape for Lee Fullhart.
New start, center.
You're catching Fullhart after being ranked #1, then getting beaten the Midlands, and now being ranked #4. You're catching him at a bad time.
Here he comes in a high crotch move.
He's wanting to prove himself again, get back up there in the rankings. Loading him up right there, tilt right there in his pocket.
That's 2 back.
He got 2 back points for that. He held him long enough for a 2 count to get 2 points. 13-3 in favor of Fullhart. Trying to give Wes Hand, the heavyweight, the best chance he can to win the meet.
Center in.
Still in the first period.
Timeout, guys, timeout. What do we got? Broken headgear? Broken headgear, I think.
So they're going to do a little repair work on the Penn State
Here's
side.
Fullhart off a single leg, cuts across, head to the outside, drives through, looking for that back again. Doesn't quite get the back, gets the 2 points.
19-12 in favor of Penn State over Iowa coming into this match with the next to last one, the penultimate match in this 100th meet that Iowa's wrestled in Carver Hawkeye. Fullhart trying to get a big win, extra points for Iowa to take it to heavyweight where Wes Hand would be favored, but to beat Mark Janis.
Center in.
Got to overcome this 7-point lead.
Penn State, you got a warning.
Yeah, he's got to stay in there. That's a tough thing to do when you know you could go flying, because Fullhart knows how to send somebody flying.
Circle in, center in right now.
Well, here comes Fullhart again. Boy, he's fired up. He's got something he really needs to work for.
Great, guys.
It's the end.
Your choice.
Of the period.
Face down, second period. Here we go.
Second period,
face this way.
15-3. The national team duel is coming up in 2 weeks.
Here we go, set.
A lot of great meets. Semifinals on Saturday night, live. Sunday live, 1 o'clock in the afternoon here on Iowa Public Television. The best teams in the country. All but Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State's the one team that's not going to be there this year.
They figure they've got to come into Carver Hawkeye a little later, and one time's enough in this place.
That's one.
But we will see Oklahoma State at Iowa, as we say. Here is our part of our season. 15-4. 15-5 now. Lee Fullhart and Brett Calabretta. Fullhart in on the leg again
You
with a
got
big
two
lead.
right there. That's
He got the 2 points on the edge right there. Again, he was able to know right where he was, get those edge points. Iowa wrestlers do so well at that. You counted up the edge points every dual meet. When you usually wrestle Iowa, Iowa's way on top. They like to score on the edge at the end of the match periods.
We're actually early in the second period. We're about halfway through the second period. We have 3 minutes of wrestling yet, 1 in this period and 2 in the last. And Fullhart would
Let's go.
wants to turn Calabretta over.
All he has to do is turn him for a 2-pointer right now, and it's over.
He'd like the pin, I think. I think he'd take it.
Yeah, I think that's what he's been after since the first second when he was out there.
Neutral.
Okay, 18-6. Well, Calabretta is not running. There's no doubt about that. He was
New start, guys. Here we go.
goes under the.
There's Kerry McCoy, who was at
Set.
this weight class at one time, but then went up and did the job for 3 years at heavyweight.
That's a walking. One more green. Iowa.
Makes it 19-6 in the penalty.
Nothing, nothing. You're out of bounds right there. Knees on the line. Out. Center.
Now, if Fullhart gets a takedown here, it would end the
Here we go,
match
guys.
at 15 points. And that would mean a simple decision for Mark-handed heavyweight would spare Iowa the loss.
For West Hand against
West Hand.
Mark
Iowa
Janis.
takes up. Penn State, you're down. Neutral. Iowa chooses neutral. Here we go, guys. Third period. Set.
All the way with it. He's coming for it. Go away with it. Hey, let me get in. Go. Go, Brett. Right there. Do it.
He's looking for it right here. He likes that inside position. He works from the inside. He works for low shots. We're talking about Lee Fullhart. He's a very tough competitor.
And that one
there
just-
he is.
That one
There's
just
the win.
happened. It fell into his lap. Well, it's a
Good job. Good man.
22-6.
Take care, guys.
Actually 23-6 after that one. 22-6 for Lee Fullhart. 5-point addition to the Iowa score and the match termination, the technical fall. And that brings it down to heavyweight for the final decision as to who wins this meet. It's 19-17 in favor of Penn State. And here comes